just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The playoffs have arrived. It is the start of Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go here on this Saturday. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Here's Levis to open with a pass. That's going to be caught by Gray. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
throwing on second down. Levis. He connects with Gray on that one. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. To throw is Levis. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's in. Touchdown, Titans. The kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Cup in motion. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They put Kelsey in motion. Lance. Finding space at the 40. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Lance looking to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Now Lance. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
To throw is Lance. This is caught at the 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
They'll run it here with Etienne. Powering forward. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On 2nd down, Levis. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Chiefs on top. We're back in Music City after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Levis. That is intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Etienne. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. To throw, here's Lance. He'll take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cup. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he will score. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. We'll try the right side this time. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Look them up on a second down and 8. Throwing is Levis. Thrown left side. The catch is made. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
The yards are hard to come by there. They'll work it down to the 37-yard line. Second down and 8. Now, Levis. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's Levis to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Tennessee.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. Inside the 35. 20. 15. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Levis. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. They'll try to run a reverse. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Levis to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Third down coming up. Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Here's Lance. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here comes Etienne running to the left. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Throwing, Lance. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's complete to ETN. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Levis. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Derwin James.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A pistol snap with Lance. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. That is caught! And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Levis to throw. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Uh-oh. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Lance looking to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
1st and 10. Here's Levis. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far...
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Now Lance. He's going to look deep for Adams. That is caught. What a throw. Davante Adams. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll go with the reverse, and their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. That is caught. It is Hopkins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Levis. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down for Tennessee. To throw is Levis. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. In motion, it's Jefferson. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Levis. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22. To throw, here's Lance. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to it.
Oh, big hole left side. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big gain. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They put Adams in motion. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Come a little closer. Here's second and goal. Man in motion, heading left. Lance. That is caught. He's got another one. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Give on the ground, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. A second down throw here for Levis. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play. It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
On second down, Levis. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
A lot of defensive strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Here's Lance. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That's complete to ETN. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing, Lance. It's complete. He's got Cup. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. To throw is Lance. Now they'll send it out wide to Adams. He is in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Chiefs. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a handoff running right. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. To throw is Levis. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Levis. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Cup in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. The ball comes out. The Titans have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Whoa! And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. A short one there, caught by Kittle. To the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Titans. The extra point is up and through. And the Titans cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Etienne. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And that is caught. Travis Kelce. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. And more of the same. Another interception. Now Butker to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On play action, here's Levis. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Now Lance. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They put Kelsey in motion. They'll look to run. It's Etienne. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. There's that man again, another catch. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The PAT, up and good. And the Titans will get just a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. They'll run it once more with ETN. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Defense! Stop right there!